guys. Gotta make sure everything's set up. How's the audio? Is the audio good? Audio's good, guys? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Nomad. Hey, hi, Nomad. Oh, we got Nomad in the... Somebody I know in real life. In the chat. Okay, good. I'm glad the audio is good. Is my audio good, though? Can I hear things? Let's see. All right. Hey guys, what's going on, guys? It's good to be back. My fun fact for you guys. My cell in real life was a lot smaller than my cell in the prison in real life. Like, my cell in real life is a lot smaller than the prison at the beginning of this game. I don't know if I want to start the game from scratch, or if I just want to... you know Valen Dreth at the beginning of the game? I'm actually at the Dark Brotherhood mission where you kill him. So, do we want to start a new game from scratch, or do we want to go kill Valen Dreth? I got a Khajiit character, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I got a Khajiit. What do you guys want to do? I'm gonna wait till the chat to fill up, but I'm gonna see what... I think we're just gonna go kill Valen Dreth instead of making a new character. That sounds like more fun, so... Let me get my other little screen up here. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and... It's not showing the chat. Oh, okay, it is. Guys, put something in the chat just so we know the chat's still working. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Let's not make a new one. Let's get straight into the action. Because it's not like this is a brand new game or something. This is, you know, it's a remastered that's been out for a year. And it's a game that's been out for like 20 years. All right. 338 arc. The Khajiit. Well, I want to take a moment to talk about some of the racial issues happening in Skyrim and Cyrodiil. You see, what's going on is you got these orcs, and the orcs have a lot of problems. Okay, they've been through a lot, and they're also just problematic. Okay, there's things about orc nature. I wouldn't say orcs are like the smartest race in Cyrodiil, and the elves seem to take their grievances. And they might have a few real grievances, but the elves seem to exacerbate those grievances. And I would say the elves cause a lot of conflict between the other races in Cyrodiil and in Skyrim. And I just think if you could keep the elves out of the conversation and focus on just issues on a one-to-one basis between Nords and orcs, I think you could get better understandings. But the problem is you have too many elves. The elves are always just stirring things up, you know? And that's kind of the issue. That's my understanding of the lore of the games. This is actually the spot.
I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here.
Guys, for those that don't know, I've been to prison.
Oh, yeah?
Don't do that on your last day.
Where will you go, huh?
Never do
What
this on
will
your...
you do?
You're
You
tripping.
can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king.
And
know
you'll
what I
probably
mean,
get
Dredd?
10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, whatever.
Not always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Balin Dredd. Balin Dredd.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
Guys, let me go unplug that USB thing so that doesn't happen again. I got a USB that I keep plugged in at all times, and it's just acting stupid. Damn, man, why is this thing popping up if there's not even... Oh, that's the redundant drive. That's not even the same drive. Guess I could unplug that thing. There we go. There won't be a problem now. I got an old 2 terabyte hard drive that I call redundant. And it's got old stuff on it.
Wait, I know you. You're the one. The day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky bastard. But you came back? Come on, you've got to help me. Let old Valen out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend.
You're getting released anyway. Why would you want to help? You want me to help you escape when you're getting released tomorrow? Typical dark elf. You remember when he told me you're gonna die in here?
What? You filthy little maggot. When I get out of here, you're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Let me just pick this lock. Urgh! I only got 7 picks left. Man, this man had nothing on him. Okay. Can we drag his body? Can we hide the body, make it not look so obvious? Make it look like he's taking a nap? Here. We'll put him in. He's just taking a nap over here. Ain't nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with him. He's just taking a nap. Damn, it won't let me drag his body. Here we go. I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible. And I want to put him on his bunk. I want to put this man on his bunk. Man, 12 about to come do them walkthroughs. I'm trying to put this man on his bunk. Make it look like he ain't just got murked, you know? That should buy us a little bit of time. We got 12 about to come do their walkthrough. 12 about to come. Put that man on his bunk. 12 coming through. Damn. Come on, JordanJJereb, get on your bunk, bro. Quit smoking that K2. JordanJJereb, why you been smoking K2? What are you doing? All right, man. 12 about to come in here. I'm about to just 12 about to come in here. I'm about to just close the gate. We're getting out of here. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna notice something's wrong. We gotta sneak out of here. We gotta sneak out of here, guys. Wonder if we could actually sneak out of here successfully. We gotta sneak out the same way we came in, which is like not really that fun.
Auto shutdown initiated.
Guess it was
Auto shutdown cancelled.
You see that shit? Did you see that shit? They're dumb as fuck. How did they not see me? Bro, how did they not see me? Yeah, JordanJJereb's been drinking too much prison hooch. And the funny thing is, who took out the contract? One of the guards? I think that's part of the lore of the game. All right. All right. We're out of here. I can't believe I actually snuck past them. I snuck right past them while they were there. Like I totally. Die, mud crab. Mud crabs. Uh-oh. How do I get out of here? Gate is open remotely. The rats and the roaches. Can I not leave through here? Is that what? Ah, okay. What? What? Guys, I'm kind of... Maybe this is the wrong spot. Make a brick out of the mud crab, hot Cheetos, and summer sausage? Yeah, I might. Skyrim prison. Bro, I've literally... I can't get out of here. I've trapped myself in a prison trying to get out of here. I'm now stuck in the sewer system. Slaughterfish. That's where I'm trying to go right there, but I can't go up through there. There we go. Maybe that's the door. Yes, I am the Khajiit. So sneaky is my character, I was able to sneak past a guard while he was just cluelessly having a conversation with his friend. But Khajiit is clueless on how to get out of sewer. I don't understand. Door to sewers. Was I just in here? Here we go. Oh. Perfect time for a plug. Perfect time for a plug. Hold on. I don't really have the light in here to do it. I sell these. If anybody wants to buy one of these, I sell these. Just letting you guys know. It's a quick plug. Best time to plug merch is during loading screens. By the way, that's another good reason to play old video games. Is because of the loading screens. The loading screens aren't as long as they would have been years ago. Like, I really want to play Half-Life 2. This, streaming this is kind of pushing my GPU to its limits, though. I'm not getting the best, refresh rate ever. Because I got the graphics turned up pretty damn high. Alright, we have to return to... Cheedenhall. Yeah, I like Half-Life 2. We're gonna play that on stream someday. Someday soon.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, let me like put my weapon that I just committed murders with away. Hey guys, I want to say something real quick about Grand Theft Auto, the new Grand Theft Auto game, Grand Theft Auto 6, and what the part of the real issue with video games is they're trying to make video games appeal to as wide of an audience as possible, and so you notice GTA 6 won't even be available for PC. That should kind of tell you what you need to know. I don't think the game will be woke per se, but I think the game is probably not going to appeal to the traditional gamer audience. They're trying to appeal to as wide an audience as possible, whereas this is an older game. This is like our game, you know? This is like a gamer's game. Oh, man, that's a politically sensitive question in the chat right there. I don't claim to know the answer to that question you just asked in the chat. But what I do know is that in the game, the elves, they seem to be very nefarious, and they seem to control the politics of the Imperials, and they try to interfere with things. They interfere with the Imperial politics, and they hate the Nords because the Nords want Skyrim to belong to the Nords. So do with that what you will. And I'll probably, eventually I'll play Skyrim on stream. But the thing is, I have to say, Oblivion Remastered is arguably better than Skyrim. Because the only reason we were playing Skyrim is because it was a modernized, it reminded me of Oblivion, only it was a little more modernized. Can I use anime body pillow of you? I'd rather you didn't. I can't stop you from making one.
Stand clear.
If it's your private property and you made it with your own money, and that's what you want to do with your own money, I really can't stop you. I'd rather you didn't though. Where is the sewer thing? The hidden entrance to the... Oh, here it is. This is the quick entrance. I think I have access to it. Oh, man, I don't have access to that yet. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Remy. Super chats are great. They help me expand the channel and make it better. Skyrim shall belong to the Nords. By God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our Skyrim again. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. The Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Brother, if I may have a word.
But
Yeah,
of course.
in a minute.
What troubles
Oh,
you?
shit.
So, is it true about your latest contract?
I want one of
The
these
girl's
walking around my
nanny was
property.
actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
So you heard. Yes, it was quite the debacle. The head just wouldn't sever. Cut, saw, hack. By Sithis, I swear her tendons were made of steel.
Remember, dear brother, I
I've had
can't
actual.
always be there to get
I've
you
heard
out of
actual
trouble.
conversations like this in prison.
Well, I'd love
It's
to
actually-
continue chatting.
It's actually true.
But I have to prepare
It's actually
for my
very
next
hard to chop
contract.
a human
You
head
know,
off because the
that
spinal
may
cord
just
of a
feel
human
bad.
head, like where the neck and the head meet,
Walk
like,
always in the shadow of Sithis.
the nerves and shit, and then also, okay, so like the arteries are kind of like, you know what I mean? Arteries are easy to sever. Like, a person will die quickly if their arteries get severed. You know what I mean? Like, you got the carotid and the jugular, but the actual spinal column and like the spinal cord and all that stuff's tough. They have videos of ISIS separating a person's head from their body, and like that's some grisly stuff right there. And it doesn't happen in the first swing like in the movies. It's like, it's pretty hard to take somebody's head off their body. It's like it's not easy. So that's kind of weird hearing that in the game.
I may have a word.
Yes, sister?
So, is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
By Sithis, what a night that was. Reminded me of the time you and I raided that traveling carnival. Now that takes me back.
Yes, well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable situation.
All right then. I guess I should get back to my duties. I should be around later. We'll talk.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me
I am
how I can
honored
help.
by your greetings, brother. I do hope you are well. No Dark Brother or Sister has successfully infiltrated the Imperial prison in over 300 years. This will be a true test
What
of
is-
your abilities.
KCD? I don't know what that is.
Go now, dear family member, and may the night...
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valen Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
What?
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities. We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready? You must go to the city of Corral and break into the house of Francois Mortiere. Inside, you will find Mortiere waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortiere is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here. You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement
Skyrim.
with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
Yeah, most of the Bethesda games do let you be that way, unfortunately.
The knife I
They're
gave you
kind
has
of
been
weird.
coated with a rare poison called lango wine. You need only cut Mortiere once, and he will appear to die.
Oh, okay.
The blade has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. One drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortiere after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough lango wine on the blade for this one contract. After Mortiere is sliced, the knife will be useless.
Lango wine. Lango wine. All right.
The Dark Brotherhood is not in the business of staging deaths, no matter how much gold is offered. Sithis demands blood, and blood must be paid. In order to accept the contract, we demanded a life. Mortiere offered his mother, and we accepted.
What?
Lucien has already taken care of that.
This is
detail.
evil. These people are evil. What?
Spill some
Okay.
blood for me, dear brother.
All right. This is the dark path. So let's look at our inventory. Oh, the Lengerwine blade. All right. All right. No, I haven't played Fallout New Vegas on the channel yet. I don't want to be like Sam Hyde. You know, I guess I kind of want to be like Sam Hyde, but you know, I've played Fallout 4 on the channel before. I think what I'll do is I'll just play different games every time. Like, I'll take something I'm already playing and just get right into it instead of doing long, arduous playthroughs or whatever. Because really, the reason people tune into this kind of stuff is they want the nostalgia. You know, so, alright, where are we gonna go? Where's this quest taking place? All the way in... Okay. Skyrim. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
A coin for an old beggar?
Get a job. Get a job, beggar. Go play some video games on YouTube. Get a job, beggar. Go play some video games on YouTube. You could be on YouTube playing video games, and you're sitting there begging for money instead of playing video games like the rest of us. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, by the way. Can you imagine, like, real stream? I'm not really a streamer. Can you imagine somebody that does this, what I'm doing right now, for a living? Am I supposed to go into here? Am I supposed to be lockpicking?
Hey, you.
Okay. Let's kind of, like, wait till you get out of the way. Alright, 12 ain't looking. I don't have that many lockpicks, man. Damn, I'm about to run out of lockpicks. Only got one left.
How are you?
Is
It's
there a
you.
store here?
Hi.
Greeting.
The fire rises. fire rises.
Lots of dogs in
Helena
this town.
Duncan just
Lots of
hasn't been the
sheep,
same
too.
since
Here to
her
buy
eldest
stuff.
Of course,
Where's the,
I
it's
prefer
not
the
a
taste.
store. It's the Mages Guild. Okay. The fire rises.
Tidings,
Good
citizen.
morning.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild
Bro, I swear to God, I got out of prison
for recruits.
and I went walking
I'd
around
rather say
the
the
Governor
same.
Square Mall,
Been to Fire and Steel
and I went to Hot
recently?
Topic,
Rashida has some
and
nice
somebody
new
in Hot
swords.
Topic was like,
Hi there.
"Whoa, it's the guy from the Fire." I didn't know what the Fire Rises was. There's actually people like that are at the mall and stuff that know about me, and people that don't even. It's surprising how many people don't play the Fire Rises. How many people just watch YouTube videos about it? Like, you got random emo kids at Governor Square Mall that know about this. Like, it's pretty funny.
Hi there.
Where's the? We gotta go to the store. We gotta find a store that sells lockpicks. Could use console commands and just open the door. Console
Good morning.
commands.
I'm your relief. Good.
I wonder what they sell.
It has no Welcome to the Oak and Crosier. This one is... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Wait, regular people don't sell lockpicks, do they? You gotta go like to the Thieves Guild or whatever. Damn. Bro, this woman doesn't have anything. Yeah, she doesn't have anything.
Be seeing you.
Guys, if anybody is an Oblivion fan and wants to like provide pointers, feel free to. Because I played Oblivion over and over again, but
Good.
I'm also not like a master at it by any means, even though I beat the game before. I beat the game a long time ago. Fire and steel. Well, he says weapons, so maybe he's got lockpicks. I don't know. Maybe I can only get lockpicks from bad people.
Hello. Let's do business.
You don't got no lockpicks.
Goodbye.
Does anybody know where I go to get lockpicks? Yeah, I'm just gonna use console commands to open the door. This is not... We don't have to do this. We don't gotta live like this, guys. I'm sorry, we just don't... We don't have to do this. There we go. I just use magic. Yeah, I use a special magic called console commands.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. Oh, sorry. Please, I'm sorry. See, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. Then you cut me with the knife, and it looks like I die. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides his heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides his heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Mortieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
He's mad. I don't know why he's mad. I did his job for him. Wasn't he there to get him? Bro, why you mad? Hides his heart must survive, so we need to get out of here before the guards kill him. Yeah, we got to get out of there before they kill him. You pirated the game? Well, piracy is wrong. Never do that. Don't do it. Oh, no! Never pirate a game. Especially not the Fit Girl Repacks version. Don't do that, whatever you do. Because piracy, I would never advocate... What? What? This is the type of thing women want to have sex with, by the way. Have you seen Morning Glory Milking Farm? This is what women... This is legit what girls want to sleep with. Minotaurs. Look at this thing. This is what women want to sleep with this? Morning Glory Milking Farm, huh? Hey, you. Maybe help me. Who's this? Oh, it's a bandit? Bandit versus Minotaur. Cool. Ah! Oh! This is great. Watching two of my enemies fight each other. Oh, okay. So, well, there goes the Morning Glory Milking Farm. Sorry, ladies. Morning Glory Milking Farm didn't turn out too well. Out of Magica. Okay. Oh, we have to resurrect him or whatever. Okay. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Got attacked by a Minotaur. Morning Glory Milking Farm. Yeah, if you want women to like you, just dress up like a Minotaur. So, there was a man that dressed up like a Minotaur and went to a romantic book convention, and all the women were like trying to get with him.
The Altmer have
just because he was dressed like a dangerous situation. He was dressed like the Minotaur from the book that they read. And so basically, he was able to hijack their... And actually, this guy didn't even like those women that much. He was just kind of... I don't know, that's the funny thing. He was just kind of there. Morning Glory Milking Ranch. Oh, it's funny. You guys are going to see Angel on the stream. Angel's going to be in the videos with me pretty soon.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now.
No way. Is this where they want me to go? Well, women's sexuality is different from men's, and there's actually kind of ways to hijack it. You know? And they want you to hijack it. That's the funny thing. Why is he awake? Why won't it let me talk to him? It won't let me talk to him. He's already up. Maybe because I use console commands on the door. That's why. The problem with console commands is it tends to break the game. He's already awake. See, this might be triggered by the lock getting picked. And so now the quest is broken, and I don't know how to use console commands to make the quest advance. It's too easy to break this game using console commands. Can anybody Google like how to advance the quest using console commands?
By the Nine Divines, assault! Assault!
Well, he's alive. So maybe we'll just fail the quest. Ugh. Well, he's alive, so I'd say I have not failed the quest.
Stay away!
Look out!
This is pretty funny. He's supposed to be dead, and I'm supposed to resurrect him, but he was already alive. So maybe we'll just fail the quest, and that'll be it. See what happens.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay.
Let's pay some gold.
Here's the procedure.
Well, I mean, like,
Let's hear it. Tidings, citizen.
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
In some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of the Bella's priests, priestesses, murdered.
Is it just...
Without question.
Is the quest just broken? The hell? But it won't let me talk to him. Okay. It didn't work. It was an unsuccessful quest. He's dead.
Who will help?
Because it won't let me talk to him. So that's the only console command I know to advance the quest. It's fine. We just failed the quest. Evil dude anyway. He deserved to die. Well, I couldn't advance the quest.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Yeah, that's women's. Men watch, you know what, and women read erotic books. So the fact that women criticize men for watching stuff, that's how women do the gooning. Women are gooners too. Women are bigger gooners than men, because honestly, like, women, if anybody that's had a girlfriend knows that the most successful way to make a girl crazy about you is to make the foreplay last like 10 hours. What do I mean by that? Well, when you're out in public with your girlfriend, you give her a hug and you whisper some naughty shit into her ear about what you're going to do to her 5 hours later. So, again, it's kind of gooning, because, like, women have this thing where, I don't know, their phone will be on vibrate and they'll wear some yoga pants and then they'll have it like, yeah, women are just kind of gooning all day. From what I've seen. I mean, from what I've seen, women are the original gooners. From what I've seen. Anyways, we got to report our failure. The failure wasn't my fault. I did the quest properly. It's just it wasn't letting me advance the quest. It was glitched out.
So, Francois Mortier has been killed. He hired us, sacrificed his own mother's blood, and we could not even fulfill our end of the bargain. By failing to fulfill this contract, you have brought shame upon us all. Leave me now, and contemplate your uselessness as a member of this family. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire? Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is
Bro,
not every
I'm not gonna
day
lie
one
to
is
you.
invited to join the ranks of the undead.
This guy will do it even if you want it or
If you ever
not.
change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift.
If you mess
and
up
we
and
can
sleep,
proceed.
and this guy's around, he might just try to drink your blood anyway. You got to be careful where you sleep in this game, because this guy has no issue. Like, I notice whenever you take the Dark Brotherhood quest lines, you can end up messing up and becoming a vampire if you like it or not. I've noticed that.
Farewell, brother.
I don't want to be a vampire in this game. It's too much drama. I don't want to have to deal with not being able to be in the sunlight. It's just, I'm not doing
it. Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Well, I suppose I should get going. So many contracts, so little time.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
It fills my heart with warmth to see...
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Yes. Yes, a high elf.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist.
Oh, yes, I
Your
can't resist.
target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Quite. Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood and doesn't appreciate when we operate within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
See you again, brother.
Don't tell me.
Ah, dear, this is a...
All right.
I find your decision most agreeable.
I gotta
now,
ask
the
them.
details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater.
All right, the bug
Hiding
side.
in that swamp, you will
in the
find
bug
an
side-
Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this
50
renegade
Shades of Grey as a
and
kid.
bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
Yeah, 50 Shades of the Grey is like a man that can't exist. He's like a billionaire, and he's an athlete, and he's like super good at fighting, and he pilots his own helicopter.
I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained... May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Maybe one of these people will sell me some lockpicks.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
There you are. Welcome. Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill them up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that. I once saw Lucy.
Anyway,
Happy hunting, my brother.
that's not very helpful. He's just... Where's the guy that sells stuff? The lusty Argonian maid. Yeah.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already. My cities
Wonder
I
if there's
don't
a
have all
lockpick.
day. Hurry it up!
Open easy lock on target. Yeah, I definitely need that.
Just take your trinkets and go. My cities I don't have all day. Hurry it up!
You got any lockpicks?
Pleasure doing business with you. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now, that seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold.
The lusty Argonian maid.
Just take your trinkets and go. Away from me, house cat. Look at that fur. What a disgrace.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sister. Can you spare a moment? The girl's nanny.
Let's look at the living quarters. I gotta go on this mission, but they're supposed to give me information about where I can find this guy. Wake up!
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with? I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior.
Okay.
Know what I do? Talk to Phalion. Learn who he is. Maybe then you can... Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Okay, these people are not being very helpful. The lusty Argonian maid.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. What troubles you?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it. So
All right, you may have gotten a bit careless. But the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
How many shekels do I have? How many shekels do I have, huh? This looks different from the other. Oh, I got 3,000 shekels. I'm doing very well financially. 3,000 shekels. All right. Let's off to the market district.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
What is it, citizen? State your business. Move along.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Sounds like stolen valor happening over there. Where are we looking?
Hello there.
Cicadas?
Well, what kind of deal can I...
Thalion? Yes, I know who he is. But I'm really not in the habit of discussing such things with strangers.
Goodbye. Please, come
Smart
again.
man right there. Smart man right there. You know? See everything, say nothing.
What do you want? Good day. What do you want? I had a copy of Volume 3, but Gwyneth has already picked it up. So sorry. Good day. You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for
This
the
is the
murder
main
of the
storyline.
Emperor.
This is different.
Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
No, I don't want to do that yet. What?
I know the part of the...
What happens if we just don't follow him?
Hello.
Hello.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're
He'll just stay there probably.
Go on.
If we don't follow him. So let's just not follow him. Because that's like the main quest, and I'm not trying to do that right now.
Don't be the last to read.
Yeah, we have cicadas in Florida. There's cicadas.
What can I do?
Where is Phalion?
Bye.
Bye.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Feed bag. Do you know about Phalion?
Put on the...
Phalion? Yes, I know who.
Bro. Let's persuade him first.
Yes. Well, isn't that sweet of you? Phalion? Yes, I know who. Go ahead. I'll take that, and thank you very much. For me. Thank you. See, was that hard? Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you. You too.
Just had to bribe him. Bribery. Bribery does wonders in many places in the world, actually. Just not where there's body cameras.
Don't take your break.
My feet are killing me.
Yes?
Good to
Hiding
see you.
citizen.
Good evening, citizen. What if cops actually talk to you like that? Good evening, citizen. What if architecture really looked like this? Like, what if we had made stuff like this again?
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
me children are starving. Please help.
What do you want? Phalion? Yes, I know who he is. But I'm really not in the habit of discussing such things with strangers. Be seeing you.
Good morning.
Oh, we're gonna get this guy. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. What? Bro, I hate this mini game. This is what I used. I remember I used to hate this. Here. We're gonna use magic. Nobody in there anyway. The problem is, using console commands in this game will break the game. 100%. That's why I'm trying to avoid it. As you saw earlier, it definitely broke a lot. The hotel study. What's up here?
Oh, Phalion.
What? She just said his name.
Yes, good sir. Phalion? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other and all.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to tell people that. Yeah, we're here to help. Huh.
Phalion? He's my sweet.
Anyway, she's not gonna tell
Goodbye.
us anything. Maybe she's how we lure Phalion. That might be kind of a good way to lure him.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Be seeing you.
What can I do for you? Phalion? Yes, I know who he is. But I'm really not in the So, for me, you shouldn't have.
Spending a lot of money bribing these fucking people.
Phalion? Yes, I know who he is.
How many more bribes?
But I'm really
not.
All right.
Spending way too much
Excellent.
money on these
I
damn bribes.
accept.
I'm almost out of money.
Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually.
Well, shit, that wasn't any use.
I believe he lives right here at the Tiber Septim Hotel. Talk to the You two.
How are you? Welcome. Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that failure... Now, Faye, he comes back.
Okay.
Bye.
Phalion was once a wealthy nobleman, but he squandered his wealth. That's funny. He squandered his wealth doing skooma. You know, that sounds like J.P. Collins. That reminds me of J.P. Collins, you know? His dad was like the policy coordinator for Rick Scott, and he spent his whole life doing drugs and breaking into people's houses and selling stolen goods at pawn shops. Like, his family's rich and powerful and well-connected, and instead of doing something good with his life, he just wasted his whole life away breaking into houses and stealing stuff from pawn shops to do drugs. Anyway. So I guess we wait. See if he shows up.
Yes?
Maybe if we wait long enough. Just wait a little bit. Maybe Phalion will return.
Yes, good sir. Goodbye.
Let's wait till 6 o'clock. See if he shows up. Here we go.
Whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Huh? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Sorry, can't talk now. I'm with my lady friend here. Talk to me later. Not here, not in the hotel. Okay. What do you want?
I mean, I could get him right here, but he doesn't want anybody, like, apparently, let's see. But I must not kill him in the hotel if I wish to get my bonus. Okay. So let's see where he goes. Let's see if he leaves the hotel. I think I remember he goes on walks or something from having played this game before.
Hey, whoa! Huh? Well met.
Greetings, fellow Altmer.
Hello there. What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Goblins.
I avoid those
I can't
things
stand
whenever
goblins
I can.
either.
Horrible creatures.
Absolutely.
Goodbye.
I avoid goblins.
Oh,
You know?
Phalion. Dear Phalion.
I avoid
Why
goblins.
must you ruin both our lives?
Hey, huh? What?
I could have got him right up there in the room.
What?
There's too many
How goes
witnesses
it?
here.
Is it true that Mandil can open almost any lock?
Rumor has it that he'll teach others to pick locks. Be seeing you.
Oh, that's good to know. I gotta find
Oh,
that
Phalion.
Mandel guy.
Dear-
Alright, so let's just wait an hour. See what he does.
Can I ask you
Where's
a
he
favor?
going back over here? Oh! See if he goes back to his room. Fuck the bonus. I don't care about the bonus.
Yes, good sir. Bye.
She might have to die too. She might have to, because she's a witness. Yeah, we're gonna kill him right here.
Oh, Phalion. Dear Phalion, why must you ruin both our lives?
No. Okay. I guess nobody saw it, so maybe we're okay. Let's see if we got a warrant or not. I don't think that got witnessed. Let's see.
Sirius Euphradius. I'm a guard for Umbacano. Bye.
Cool. Yeah. I'm a pretty mediocre criminal. Not good at being a criminal. Oh. The abandoned basement. The abandoned basement. Guys, if you're just tuning in, please hit the like button. I haven't said that enough.
Hello, my brother.
Also, chat, if I forget to periodically remember to tell people to just hit the like button, stuff like that. I like it when the chat does helpful things. Thank you, guys. And,
Of course. What is it?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. You had quite the time of it, or so I hear.
So you heard. Yes, yes, it was quite the debacle. The head just...
I really want one of these.
Cut, saw,
I want to have one of these
my
walking around my
sickness,
house.
I swear her tendons were made of steel.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me.
Okay, that's her.
Yes, Phalion has been killed, but you did not exercise discretion. How many witnesses were there? We may never know. But you can be sure Adamus Philida will suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will launch an investigation. I had hoped to avoid such an irritation. Here is your reward, but the bonus is forfeit. Do try to be
And I
more
spent
careful
3,000
next time.
gold to
Despite this
complete the
recent
quest.
lapse in professionalism, your overall efforts have been
Compensating me
commendable.
for that.
It's time you were advanced to the rank of Eliminator. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother haunt your dreams.
All right then. I guess I should get back to my duties. I should be around later.
Thank God I can use that thing now. The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, I gotta accept the other quest from her. Hold on. Wake up.
I have another. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
That sounds difficult.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Oh, man. All right, let's see if I screw this up or not. Let's see if I got what it takes.
How do you do?
Where is Fort Such? We haven't been to the location yet. We have to travel there by foot. Yeah, we gotta travel there by foot, guys. If you're just tuning in, now's a good time to hit the like button. Let me plug my mug. Plug my mug. I'm plugging my mug. This is the mug that I sell, guys. If you want to buy cool mugs, check out the merchandise that I sell on my store. I can get some cool stuff like this. I sell this too, this camouflage shirt. I sell this as well. I sell a lot of cool stuff. So if you haven't checked out the store already, please check it out. I don't care if you buy anything or not. I do care if you hit that like button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. So always hit the like button. Always comment. All that good stuff. Watching the videos for an extra long time helps my videos as well. So having a good attention span and letting my videos play all the way through is a good way to help. You know, this is how you vote with your attention span. Your attention span is your vote. So whenever you're watching videos made by smaller creators, like let's say a guy has 10,000, I almost have 12,000 subscribers now, but let's say a guy has 8,000 subscribers and you want this person to become famous, to replace the current famous people. The current famous people suck, guys. Let's replace the current famous people with some new famous people, and I'm telling you how you do that is find the small channels that you like and leave a comment and hit the like button and vote with your attention span. Your attention span is your vote. It's what you're giving your vril energy to. So when you give your vril energy to somebody that doesn't deserve it, like the worst thing you could do is watch somebody you don't like to troll them or whatever, and then you're going to leave some negative comment to troll them, but you're actually helping them when you do that, because engagement drives up traffic. So, be careful who you give your vril energy to. Alright, we gotta find Fort Such. It's about 100 meters away. I wish I had a castle. I wouldn't mind having a castle. I don't think I want to fall in there. Okay, so this guy owns a castle, but in terms of castles, it's not the most impressive castle ever. It's kind of falling apart. I can't see. Well, that's over. That's over before it started. Yeah, so we've been discovered. I don't think we can do anything but... I mean, we could reload the last save if... just to... Let's see if we could do it the fun way. Frederico Andre 7686. Hello. All right, we're gonna try to use a invisibility potion. I got no choice. I don't think I could complete this quest without. I just don't think I can.
Who's there?
Yeah, this poisoning the guy thing ain't gonna work. Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the quest is already doomed because they know that if somebody's came in and... We're just gonna have to kill Roderick himself. It's not even showing the poison as an option. Is that Roderick? Good night, Roderick. Yeah, I'm botching all of the quests. I'm not doing any of them correctly. There we go. The quest is complete. I saved the day. Not in the way I was supposed to, but whatever. These quests never go right for me. They just don't.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
The Dark Brotherhood. Yes, the Night Mother. If you're just tuning in, hit the like button. Yes.
Roderick is dead, and Sithis is appeased. Unfortunately, the same is not true of the client who arranged this contract. You were to avoid detection and kill Roderick by means of poison, yet you failed to follow these parameters. Here is your reward, minus any bonus. It would seem you and Gogran share a similar style. Now go, and do be more careful in the future.
Yeah, Gogran is just like that. He just runs in with an axe. Hey, Gogran, we need this is a stealth mission. We need you to. He's the same way. Hey, Gogran, this is a stealth mission. We need you to. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I could go to the well exit. Oh well. I could use either exit. Doesn't really matter. Force of habit, I guess. Yes, if you're just tuning in, hit the like button. The Night Mother commands you to hit the like button. Hit the like button. The Night Mother commands it of you. Alright. Oh, I didn't get the next quest anyway. So I'm gonna have to go to the well. Just go inside this well real quick. Damn, she's still in there too. Damn, man, that's a lot of loading screens. No, this is Oblivion Remastered, not Skyrim.
So, are you ready? Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Yes.
Splendid.
Splendid.
You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
I will. I shall have much fun.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her...
Yes, we must satisfy the Night Mother. We must satisfy the needs of the Dark Brotherhood. Whatever the Dark Brotherhood asks of us, we shall give them. Alright, where is this? Damn, none of the quests take place in Cheydinhal. It's always somewhere. I always gotta fast travel. I guess they don't shit where they live. Think about it. Like, you don't shit where you live, right? Like, I bet you, if you want to stay safe from the Dark Brotherhood, the best place you could live would be in Cheydinhal. Because they don't like the shit where they live. Because that's where their little fortress is. So that actually makes sense. You know? This game is pretty, like, not fast-paced. So if you see me doing regular, like, you know, admin shit, basically regular non-tactical, non-fighting gameplay, like I'm not in the middle of a battle. If you guys in the chat want to ask me, like, non-game related questions, like, I'm fine. If you want to, people that want to ask me just general questions about things, I'm open to that.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, go, socialize.
Well, the reason I'm in this house is there's
6 guests
files.
finally arrived.
They don't want the
Well,
files
it's
getting
about
released.
Time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age.
They don't want the files getting released.
Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be?
What?
Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an assassin hired to kill you. No, I'm not going to say that.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. I have a good idea
So,
where
Nord,
that chest might
if you
be.
find the gold,
That gold
what
is
will you
as
spend
good
it
as
on?
mine.
Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe.
Hello there.
Am I right?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
open a tavern.
if I win the lottery...
Not that I'd welcome your patronage.
That's
No
not a bad thing
pigs
to get if you
allowed
win the lottery.
inside, you see.
A sleazy
You
whore and a
Legion
nice new
types
battle
tend
axe.
to stink up a place.
A tavern. Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
So,
You can
here
call
we
me a
all are.
barbarian. It's
certainly is
true.
a nice house.
And I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
I don't want to break anything, but the
With every
chest of
word you
gold could be
speak, you're
hidden
just
anywhere.
proving me right, Nord.
Detective.
Where are you? Huh? Nothing to worry about, I guess. It's my eyes playing tricks on me.
Oh, he saw me, I guess? Okay. I want to do this the right way. Just because it's funny. It's it's a funny quest.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Whoever the rest
How does she react to you saying you're an assassin? Does she take it as a joke? Let's see.
Oh, you're a funny one.
She takes it as a joke.
Good. I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor about all of this. It will make our time here that much more enjoyable. That's right. It's a Breton name. Oh, that man disgusts. Well,
Okay. I'm just exhausting the dialogue
I have
options.
a good idea where that chest might
So,
be.
Nord,
That
you
gold
find
is
the
as
gold.
good as mine.
What will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe. Am I right?
I'm going to open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
Oh,
A
man.
tavern. Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
I can't quite decide where I
Call
should
me a
look. I don't
barbarian.
want to break
It's
anything,
true.
but the chest of gold
and
could
I'm
be hidden
proud of the
anywhere.
fact. But
I
you
can't
call me
quite
pathetic
decide where I
again,
should look.
and I'm going to show
Don't
you
want to
just
break
how
anything, but the
barbaric
chest
I
of gold
am.
could be hidden anywhere.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord.
So,
You're
here we
kind
all
and
are.
If they could-
contributed nothing to
If I
me.
could get them to
It's a
fight
nice
each other, I
house.
wonder if that would count.
I can't quite decide where I should look.
My
I don't
kind,
want to
as
break
you like to
anything,
call
but the
us,
chest of
are
gold
plenty
could be
happy
hidden
serving
anywhere.
our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles
So,
down around
here we
you.
all are.
Your
Certainly
words
is a nice
border on
house.
treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the Empire. You will respect the memory of our dear Emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the Empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
So, here we all are. Oh, it certainly is a nice house.
So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house.
So,
I can't
here
quite
we all
decide
are.
where I should look.
Certainly
I
is
don't
a
want to
nice
break
house.
anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
He's separated. Ooh, the chest. The chest of gold. They got a bunch of chests up here. I think I found it. There's no gold in there, though. We just have to separate these people. Imperial pig. I'm gonna write things on the wall with his blood. Political piggy. Helter skelter. The helter skelter has begun. Perfect. All right, so they don't know there's been a murder yet, I don't think. I don't see how they could know. But then again, these NPCs are so finicky. What's going on? What's going on, Murmur 8116?
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge.
How do you know there was a murder? See, that's what I mean. Like the NPCs in this game, nobody in here witnessed a murder. Nobody.
Someone's been murdered. By Ismir's beard. I need a drink.
Okay.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Damn, so they're all tipped off now? How do we separate them?
Primos, I don't know. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Anybody got any advice?
Someone has been murdered. Did you hear? Someone has... Never was strong. A soldier. If he... You'd be smart to stay...
Well, they got to sleep at some point. There we go.
What kind of party is this? Someone has been murdered.
Oh, man. They're both together.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
Oh, man. I want to do it the correct way. Someone's been murdered. So they can't be in the same room.
Did you hear? You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone.
Okay, I wonder if this counts if they're both asleep. If they're both asleep, will it penalize me? Oh, man. Does that count? The thing didn't come up. Okay. I guess that don't count because they were both asleep. It's the Helter Skelter. Guys, if you're just tuning in, please hit the like button.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
3 people. Murdered. I know I shouldn't go wandering off alone right now, but for the love of Ismir, I need a drink. I need to find some real spirits. I think I saw some mead down in the basement. I don't care if it's not safe. It's my nerves.
Bro, don't be this guy, guys.
Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
Okay, well, let me go to the basement with you. That way, you know, just in case the murderer appears, we shouldn't be separated, you know. The murderer could, you know, appear, so.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one.
Yeah, about that. There's only one left. Hello there, last man. Just go sleep like right next to him.
I don't understand. You're the only one left. Why weren't you killed? No. No, it can't be.
Yep. Well, why it's not giving me the bonus? Okay, well, whatever. Like I said, this game is like glitching. It's just broken. It's just finicky. The AI was always finicky in Oblivion. I'm not gonna lie, they did make improvements in Skyrim for sure. They did. Because Skyrim, the missions didn't glitch out easily and compared to this. This one just, the missions are all buggy and glitched. Playing old games, sometimes it's like nostalgia. You remember that, you know, the old girlfriend you used to have and you miss her sometimes, but then you're not remembering all the crazy hell she put you through. You're only remembering the fun parts. Let me put it that way. You know, you're not remembering all the hell and drama and chaos. That's kind of how I feel about playing some old video games. You forget that there were things about the game that were never quite right. And even though Oblivion is plot-wise and gameplay-wise, it's kind of a masterpiece, but they did make improvements in the later games. Like, I begrudgingly, I have to say that. You know? And that came with a new generation of glitches and errors, but this one was kind of buggy. It was mostly the quests were bugged. If you're just tuning in, hit the like button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Guys, you got to enjoy me while you have me, because eventually the feds are going to use directed energy weapons to fry my brain. They're going to Havana syndrome me and turn me into a retard. They're going to do it. They're going to Havana syndrome me.
Hi there.
I already know they're going to try. That's going to be their new way of getting rid of people. They're not going to kill people anymore. They're just going to Havana syndrome them. You'll notice very smart people are going to be attacked with directed energy weapons, and they're just going to turn them into retards. And that's going to be the CIA's way of dealing with problematic people. Yep, you're going to get Havana syndromed. The Havana syndrome is no joke.
You managed to kill the 5 house guests, yes, but your inability to remain undetected will cost you. Your bonus for this contract is forfeit. I must admit I'm disappointed. This was an important contract and you stumbled through it like a drunk. Leave me now and think about your failure.
Anyway, they say they don't like my work, but they keep hiring me, so. Oh, I gotta get the next contract. Damn it.
Greetings.
These people are sadistic.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Yes, yes. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Cool, man. That's cool, man. Radical, dude.
Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement, no. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis.
The voice acting on this is
Go now, dear family
like
member,
not even
and
just
may
the voice
Night
acting,
Mother wrap you in her
but the
cold,
writing was
loving
good, bro. It was just that's what I will say is the writing and the voice acting on these older games was just better. You know, it just was. You know, it's the basically. And I know how you're going to save the video game industry. Stop finding people from colleges. I don't care if somebody went to a video game design college course or something. I don't care if just find somebody that's a modder. Find the modding community. I mean, look at the Fire Rises. Perfect example. Fire Rises is way cooler than Hearts of Iron.
Not bad.
Have you heard about Kvatch?
Perfect example I cannot promote or endorse organizations like that on YouTube. Sorry. I can't make any comments about if I like or dislike organizations on YouTube. It's a policy of YouTube, and so I've made it my own policy not to comment on things like that. But I will say there's a lot of organizations that YouTube probably doesn't like that I like. I will say that, but I won't go into specifics. You know, I actually go out of my way to follow YouTube's terms of service, and promoting or endorsing problematic organizations that YouTube doesn't like could get me kicked off. But I'm not going to denounce any organization. I just don't do that. That's not my thing. I'm not in the business of denouncing organizations. You know, I just point things out, let people form their own opinion.
Greetings to you.
That's another thing. I don't form opinions that I expect other people to hold. I just give people facts, and I encourage people to make up their own mind on things. I don't tell people what to think. I tell people how to think. So that's another thing about me. But
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? Do we know each other? There's something familiar about you, but I just can't place it.
oh, he's taking a bath.
Yes, well.
He's taking a bath. We can get him right now. But I don't have a bow to launch this thing out of. So we're going to have to crash out on this guy. We're going to have to be a crash dummy, bro. I can't... What are we going to do? I don't have a bow. But I don't really want the bounty of... Just going to have to wait. We know he's here at 8 p.m. taking a bath. His armor's not on. Okay? So let's just remember that. He takes late night baths in the lake right there. We got to wait till the store's open. We need to buy a bow to launch the Rose of Sithis. Well, listen, it's I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. I don't want to lose the entire channel promoting or endorsing organizations that have certain political views that YouTube doesn't like. You know what I mean? I mean, I want to follow the community guidelines of YouTube. That way I don't get kicked off. You know? I mean... You get what I'm saying? It's not me cucking out. It's me following the rules, doing what I need to do to stay on this platform. Otherwise, the whole channel goes... Pfft. The reason I'm on this platform is because I follow the rules. You know? And I gotta walk a fine line because of my tattoos that I got in prison and stuff. You know, and I actually know an employee that works for Google, and he told me, he said, look, just follow the rules by the letter. And if they ever try to ban you, that you can actually show the timestamp where you actually said, hey, I'm not promoting or endorsing this. And as long as I'm not promoting or endorsing, like, any ideologies or groups... That's why when people ask me my opinion on them, I just like, you know. People can think for themselves.
Go ahead.
People can form their own opinions about those things. They don't need me to do their thinking for them. That's the thing. My fans, I've always told my fans to think for themselves. My supporters, I don't even want to call them fans. That's kind of, calling them fans is like, eh. I mean, I know they call themselves fans, but I prefer to call, let's call them supporters. My supporters know.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, he's got his armor on now. But anyways, we just have to wait till he's taken a bath. But yeah, the community guidelines, if it was up to me, it would be total freedom of speech. You know? But
it is
an
honor to make your acquaintance.
There's not total freedom of speech on this platform. It's that simple. You know, like you can't air everything on television. You can't air everything, you know, and so you have to navigate these rules. What is this? Oh, there's a house for sale. I could buy that. That'd be pretty cool. And I actually, you know, encourage you guys figure out a way to get into society and make things happen without breaking a bunch of rules. I'm not saying you got to be a cuck, but try to infiltrate. You don't got to let everybody know your power level all the time. You know what I mean? You can conceal your power level. You don't got to be like, it's over 9,000 all the time. You can kind of hold back on things. Not everything needs to be said. You know, a lot of things are understood and not said because they're already understood. You know, in the circles I travel, there's a lot of winks and a lot of nods, and people just kind of know things, you know? It's not... You don't got to be so explicit with the stuff all the time. That's what I've learned. And I'm giving you guys some real wisdom, okay, at 31, because when I was 20, I was, like, in your face about everything. My personal politics and beliefs and this and that. And it just didn't get anything done, because when you're 20 years old, you don't have that much power over your surroundings, over the events happening, and, you know. Yeah, I agree. You can't. This is a, like, 4-dimensional thing, though. You know what I mean? This is a 4-dimensional. This is not like a. It's not as simple as just if everybody did it at once, then yeah, you'd be pushing the Overton window in that direction, right? But I provide my people enormous tactical value, giving them practical skills. I don't know if you've seen my videos or not. I have a lot of tutorials.
What?
Like, this is just me goofing off.
How are you?
Okay? I'm not really a gamer. I don't game that often. This is really just me goofing off. This is not the main thing I do on this channel.
Yes?
I just want to buy stuff.
Take care.
Commander Jafazir, the company provides expert jihad for selected customers.
Expert jihad. Expert jihad?
Goodbye.
Well, if you... What? What is
Warning.
this? This is Blackwood Company. Okay, this is not a store. I gotta find a bow and arrow. I will say this on stream. I think white people have the right to exist. You know, I mean, that's my biggest thing right there. White people have the right to exist. I mean, and that's in the that's in the UN Charter. I mean, I'm literally just saying what everybody,
While the sands
you know,
are
like
warm.
we have the human right to exist as an ethnic group and to restrict immigration in our countries, 100%. And that doesn't violate YouTube's community guidelines for me to say that, you know? But me literally getting on YouTube and promoting certain groups and organizations and people, I just try to avoid it. You know? Now, what I'll do, I don't have any problem with getting, I mean, technically, I can get Handsome Truth on my channel, and I can interview him and just let him talk, as long as I don't endorse anything he says. I mean, technically, I can interview him and ask him personal questions. And I'm pretty sure as long as there's not an endorsement of anything he's saying, I could literally have him on my channel. But I am very big on following YouTube's community guidelines. So, I have talked about Return to the Land, and I have said that I think these people living in peace, minding their own business, have the right to do that. You know? And I'm allowed to say that. That's within YouTube's community guidelines. So, what I can't do on YouTube is I'm not allowed to say anything positive about Mustache Man. I'm not allowed to say anything positive about groups that venerate Mustache Man. I can't do that. That would be in YouTube's community guidelines. YouTube can't tell me what to think. They can control what I say, though. And so I hope YouTube would never ban me just for thinking the wrong things if I don't say them. You know, because maybe I have some thoughts in my head that YouTube wouldn't like, but I don't think YouTube can ban me for private thoughts that I have in my own head. You know? Hopefully they can't. We gotta find a bow and arrow. They got a market district. I don't think they even have a market district, so I'm gonna have to find... We're gonna have to go buy some bow and arrow. Yeah, I'll interview literally anybody. You know? As long as I don't endorse them. You know, and I'll double check that, but like I'm 90% sure I can actually interview somebody like a journalist would. And as long as I say in the video that I'm not endorsing anything they say, I'm pretty sure that's in compliance with YouTube's community guidelines. And so that's the coolest thing is like we can have freedom of speech on YouTube, even to the extent that we can interview controversial people, as long as we, the content creator, are not endorsing or promoting the things they're saying. So I cannot agree. I have to be impartial. See what I mean? And part of the problem is I think certain people would definitely call into question how impartial I could be. But you know, I don't want a situation where if I do interview somebody controversial, I don't want them promoting crazy shit, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? I don't, because some of this crazier shit really hurts us. You know what I mean? Some of this absolutely crazy shit people say and do hurts us, and believe me, I was into that stuff when I was 20. The crazier side of things. What's going on, Patriot Goose? I don't mind interviewing them as long as they understand YouTube's community guidelines, and as long as they understand.
What's new with you?
You know, we don't want our up and coming channels of small channels that are becoming medium-sized channels like mine, because this is really becoming a larger channel. It's foreseeable this channel getting 100,000 views. And so, do I really want to nuke everything I've worked for, everything we've worked for, really? Because I say it's everything you guys have made it happen. Do we want to nuke everything we've worked for some, you know, masturbatory, oh, that felt so good saying that. It's like it's like jerking off. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not.
What's the news?
It's not strategic.
Of Tamria,
nothing I'd like to talk about.
I don't want to nuke myself. I don't want to blow myself up. Boom. Be divided and atoms glow. I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to nuke myself for no reason. It's not, it's not that advantageous. I'm not going to lie. So here's what I've seen. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to pause the game just so I can focus on what I'm saying. I have seen people say things they're not supposed to say, and the main crime wasn't what they said. The main crime is when they said it. Not what they said, when they said what they said. So I'm going to give you a perfect example. If Stefan Molyneux had sort of bided his time and waited a little longer, his channel would have never got... See what I'm saying? So the things that you can't say now, you'll probably be able to say 5 years from now. Because, like, the Overton window, you can only keep truth down so long. If something is true, it's going to boil up to the surface. So Stefan was bringing up the IQ studies. And for years and years and years, they took his channel down. It was one of the biggest channels on YouTube. And they took him down. Because he was talking about the IQ studies, guys. And I'm telling you, it's like, what you guys need to know is you just got to chill. If something's true, the truth is going to have its day. The truth has a way of, especially today with social media and the internet, and you got the real operators, the real information operators are meeting on places like Telegram and making things happen. But you just have to be a little more strategic with, like, how are you going to get this information you want out, you just have to, you just have to be strategic. I know young people are impatient. They want to have a revolution happen right now. I get it. I felt the same way when I was 20 years old. I understand that feeling. You want there to be change in the world. You want there to be change in society. But the reality is, the average normie, the average lemming, has food in the refrigerator. People are comfortable. This system is corrupt and wretched, but people are comfortable. You could tell the average normie the truth. And you know what would happen if you truth nuked every normie? They would just live with cognitive dissonance. They would be like, oh man, I'm just like a terrible person. All this stuff's going on. I pretend it doesn't exist. And honestly, I think a lot of NPCs know the way the world really works. And they just have this cognitive dissonance thing where, that's why when you try to tell them something, they run away. Because they don't want to know. They don't want to know. Because then they're guilty. There's an old joke where, so there's a priest and an Eskimo. All right? And the Eskimo asked the priest, if I didn't know about God and sin, would I go to hell? And the priest says, no, if you weren't aware of these things, then you're blameless. You're not guilty. And the Eskimo was like, well, why the hell did you tell me this stuff to begin with? If I was blameless, and the only reason I'm going to be punished is because I know this, and that is the normie. That is the normie. He doesn't want to know. Because if you tell a normie the truth about the reality he lives in, that makes him responsible. That makes him an active participant in the corrupt, decadent society he lives in. And so if he doesn't know and he's ignorant, he can hide his participation in evil behind a veil of stupidity. Most NPCs instinctively kind of know something ain't right. They don't care. They have food in the fridge. You get what I'm saying? They have food in the fridge, so they don't care. Jereb, are you a Fed? I don't know. I spent 5 years in prison, so if I am a Fed, they're not paying me enough. That's for sure. For that 5 years in prison. Yeah. Yeah, the federal agencies that I work for don't pay me enough. I tell you what, if I am a Fed, they need to pay me more than they're paying me, because I spent 5 years in prison. And look at all the people that get called Feds online. It's mostly people that are promoting law-abiding stuff. So I guess that's the conspiracy now. If you don't promote crime and criminal activity, That makes you a law-abiding. That makes you a law-abiding. Therefore, I must be a Fed.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor.
I don't want to.
sell
I
the
spent
best
5 years
swords
in
in the
prison,
city,
guys. I've
and
seen.
I offer advanced training for armorers.
Hold on. I've
Good day.
I've seen people literally go to prison. I've seen people get their YouTube channels nuked. I've seen people end up homeless and on the streets. I've seen people lose their jobs. I've seen, you know how much death and destruction and tragedy I've seen by charging into battle with no plan? You know how much destruction? Look at Shud the Builder. Look at Shud the Builder gets amped up by a bunch of, no offense, a bunch of, you know, profile picture accounts. A bunch of anime profile picture accounts amp this dude up. And where does that get us? And so, no, I'm not going to let the people with the anime profile pictures amp me up. I'm not going to do that. I've already done my crash dummy mission. I've already had my years where I go out and act crazy and do crazy things in public and upset people. And that, I'm telling you, the NPCs, they don't care. In fact, if you try to get them to care, they're going to run away from you. And the reason they're going to run away from you is simple. If they know about evil things going on in the world, they are responsible. They're morally guilty. And so by them pretending to not know things and just running away from the truth, they don't want to know the truth. Because then they might be expected to change their behavior and change their lives and change their convictions. And they want comfort and luxury. They don't want the truth. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You want to wake up the lemmings. You want to wake up the normies. But the normies know something is wrong with the system. And they want to hide their evil, their participation in the evil system. They're part of it. They're complicit. They want a good standard of living, and they want there to be beer in the fridge. And they know there's something rotten about the system they live under. And they know they benefit from it. So when a rabble rouser comes and tells them, oh, this is all the truth, the esoteric truths about the Epstein files, this is who really runs things, then the normie doesn't want to hear that. The NPC normie lemming doesn't want to hear that. Why would they? Because they're culpable. They work, they pay taxes, they repeat the talking points they hear on MSNBC, and the bottom line is they get to put food in their mouths. They have some girlfriend that's probably a liberal. Bro, they start spouting off, based stuff instead of woke stuff. Their girlfriend will stop having sex with them. The girlfriend's probably going to leave them anyway. But anyways, that's the point I'm trying to make. They want to eat. They want to coom. They're coomers and eaters and maybe eaters of coom. Maybe they eat and coom at the same time. Maybe they are eating coom. But I'm telling you guys want to wake up the normies. You guys want to wake up the lemmings. Bro, the lemmings don't want to be woken up. They want comfort, luxury, and security. And to not have the cognitive dissonance of knowing that they're participating in evil. They'd rather be ignorant. I mean, that's another thing. Something I want to point out. People tell me that I'm not being based enough on my videos and on my streams. I'm not being based enough. But one thing about it, have you noticed this comment section is Wild West? Have you noticed people can say whatever they want in my comment section as long as YouTube doesn't auto flag it? I don't have to delete any of, there's nothing in the terms of service of YouTube community guidelines saying that I have to delete comments. That is non-existent. You have the comments. You have the like buttons. And again, when somebody goes to a video and they see the top comment with 100 likes, that's actually having a tangible impact on culture. And the reason I say that is because normies that are maybe slightly more on the wild side, you're pushing the normies in that direction when they see a comment with 100 likes of somebody saying something really based. Somebody says something really based, and they see that comment has 5,000 likes. You're social engineering the normies to accept more radical things. So again, it's not like anonymous accounts don't make a difference online, because that's downstream of culture, which is downstream of politics. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, you got to be more three-dimensional you got to be more four-dimensional. Start playing 4D chess, okay? I got videos on how to write female inmates, okay? If you guys are incels, there shouldn't be any incels. Incels shouldn't exist anymore. I've already showed you how to write female inmates. My girlfriend is extremely beautiful, probably way more beautiful than any girl I should ever be able to get, really. You know what I mean? So I'm dating women out of my league because I write female inmates, you know? You should see the girls I dated before I wrote female inmates. That's how you bypass feminism, writing female inmates. The girls in there don't care about that feminist crap. If they used to, they lost track of that the moment they got lonely in there. So yeah, it's not. It's what you say and how you say it and when you say it. Very important things. And we have freedom of speech, but these private companies don't have to let us have freedom of speech on their platforms. They're private companies. And so, you know, again, we can hit our heads against the wall and hope that maybe we'll break one of the bricks, but that's kind of what liberals do. I watch them do that. Let's have the left do that. I mean, that seems to be their newest thing. They slam their head into the wall, hoping they'll break one of the bricks. Oh, I'm doing damage to this wall by slamming my head into it. Look at that brick there. I chipped it. Well, you've broken your skull open just to chip one of the bricks. I mean, that seems like the liberals keep trying to keep the old world going. And things have changed. The Cold War, the neoliberalist, baby boomer kind of cold world, telling people what they're allowed to think, that world doesn't really exist anymore, and the liberals are desperately trying to keep that world going. You know? I actually got to let my dog go outside, go pee. Normally I'd have the doggy door, but with the renovations, the doggy door is closed. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to let my dog go pee. I'm going to go pee as well. So I'll be back in like 1 minute, okay? Maybe 2 minutes. Don't quote me on that, but it'll be like a minute or two. Alright, had to let the dog out. Who let the dogs out? So yeah,
Mic on, mic off.
freedom of speech is a tool, okay? And it's also a sacred right. But it's a tool to affect society, to try to get real change in society. And when you stop thinking of it that way, and you instead start having it be some masturbatory thing,
Hey. Welcome to
you
a
become
fighting
less
chance.
effective.
I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. Have a look around.
I mean, this
You
game is
won't
20
find
years
better
old, and
prices
it's
in all
technically woke,
Tamriel.
you know? I mean, they made all the players, like, racially ambiguous and stuff, so... Okay, you got a bow? She sells... Okay. Iron bow.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
You too.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Yeah, I don't have... I'm not... I do not have a manifesto. I am not suicidal. I just want to say that for the record.
Be seeing you.
And I am mentally healthy, kind of, sort of.
Stonewall is the best in the city when it comes to sheep.
Kind of, sort of. As mentally healthy as one can be in this modern world we live in. Things have just gotten dysfunctional, you know? Like, our society has just really gotten to be quite dysfunctional. All right, guys. You should be coming to take a bath soon. Well, no, I dated a few beautiful girls that weren't inmates. I mean, you know, it wasn't like, it just, I mean, I dated all types of women, really. I mean, you guys that have seen pictures of my exes, you've seen I had some good-looking ones and some not-so-good-looking ones.
Hail.
Yeah, it's definitely, the modern world is treacherous.
What is it?
Don't do anything stupid, lads. You have to be very careful. There are all types of traps set by people. We don't really live in like an honor culture. Not really. We live in a let me trap this person. Let me figure out a way to get this guy. You know, we live in more of a Machiavellian war zone. Yeah, I mean, crazy warlord, is that kind of true? I mean, there's probably a little bit of truth to that, maybe. Maybe. Listen, the JordanJJereb is a crazy warlord thing. That didn't come out of nowhere. There's a reason I have that reputation. It didn't come out of nowhere, you know? Younger guys don't remember me from 10 years ago. Because there was younger guys that were like 10 years old when I was doing political activism that have now found out about me. But some of the stuff I was doing was like before your time. If you're like a younger Gen Z, like I was doing political activism probably before you were really like involved with this stuff. But I don't do activism anymore. I just focus on helping other people. You know, I focus on helping other people with prepping, helping other people do better in life in general. You know? Oh, that's his house right there. That's where he's retiring. It's a nice little house.
Something I can help you with?
Goodbye. Personal guard, I guess. We have to wait till he's bathing. Pro-militarization? What do you mean? Militarization of the citizen? Yes. Yeah, like, Sam Hyde was talking about how normal civilian vehicles come in olive drab green and have, like, off-road features and stuff now. I love that. Like, how the fact that normal cars come in, like, non-reflective gray and OD green and tan. I like this trend. The normal civilian vehicles looking like doomsday vehicles. I really am enjoying that trend a lot. And it's just, we live in the time of the Kali Yuga. That's the truth. We live in the time of the Kali Yuga, okay? And I think people should just dress appropriately for it. Get more camouflage, get more, you know. And if you live in the city, maybe gray man is best for the city. Because you're not really going to, you know. Now, if you live in the city and you and your friends all have identical, like, tactical clothes, and you're all hanging out together, that could actually do something for you. That could have a psychological impact. But I think gray man theory works good for the city. For rural areas, just do what I do. Dress in camo and stuff. You know, dudes out here wear this stuff. And then plus you'll meet like-minded people. What's destroying my life? My life or... Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Well, you can train and militarize and change your life to be more like militant. You can make yourself a harder target. You can, you know. When's this guy gonna go take a bath? Yeah. Yeah, all the PewDiePie stuff, like, yeah, don't do that. Ain't worth it. All edgy memes aside. All edgy memes aside, guys. Don't do that stuff. It just doesn't accomplish anything. No, we're trying to murder this man. See that? Took him out. See how I just did that? Clandestine, stealthy. I'm saying, don't do it. But if you're gonna do it right. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. But yeah. You see how I handle the stealthiness? Oh yeah, that is my Cash App right there. Yeah, I got the Telegram on there. Got the Cash App. That's actually the fastest way to donate to the operation. And super chats are all right, but it takes me like 30 days to get the YouTube money. But hey, that's good. Sometimes it's good for me to wait 30 days to get some money, you know? Sometimes we're looking at time horizons of transfer over time, operational time horizons, right? Oh, we got to get the finger off of his body. Damn, how are we going to do that now? Yeah, well, I mean, people know my opinion, though. That's another thing. I forgot who it was. There was a person that was executed, and they asked him, do you have any last words? And he said, I've already said everything I got to say throughout my lifetime. I forgot who it was. Marriageable age, Bob. Marriageable age, Bob. Did you see the interview with Bob? Mason did an interview with Bob. And Bob confronted him on what you're talking about. And he said, she was of marriageable age, Bob. Marriageable age. Oh, look, he's got a lot of keys. I'm going to go burglarize this guy's house real quick. And I get the Rose of Sithis. I love how his bodyguard just lets him lay there in the lake. Oh, man, I can't get his armor, though, because he wasn't wearing it. Maybe it's in his house. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to think, back in the day, Elvis had a wife that young. Oh, man, an Oblivion gate just opened up next to this guy's house. Look at this shit. Look at that. Wasn't there a minute ago. That would, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. That definitely wasn't there a minute ago, bro. An Oblivion gate just opened up next to this dude's house. You think my insurance will cover this? If an Oblivion gate opens up next to my house, will my insurance policy cover this? Oh shit, I'm trespassing. I want to see what's in this chest. Nothing. There's nothing important in this house. How do I treat journalists? I used to prank them. I used to pull big pranks on them. Let's get away from this Oblivion gate. Wow, that's pretty crazy. An Oblivion gate opened right next to the fucking place. Yeah. Hey, Sabrina, how's it going? The chat got cut off. What's up? Mike Mao, what? Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure to hit the like button. Ding, ding.
Do you want something from me? Chester? It's almost constant.
Oh, we're in the wrong spot. I gotta go to where the well's at. Guys, I just want to plug this real quick. I sell these. Yeah, guys. So I just killed a cop in this game. Basically, palace guard or whatever.
Oh, hello.
Where's the well thing?
Who will help an old beggar?
Who will help an old beggar? I am the Khajiit. Watch me. Watch me jump. I am the Catman. I am a Catman. Catman Khajiit. And yeah, it is funny how I'm playing as a Khajiit character, but I wanted a stealthy character that could do sneak attacks well. You know? Furry Jereb theory confirmed. Yeah, does it make you a furry if you're doing a Khajiit playthrough? I don't want to say it. They're going to clip that. I'm not even going to say it. I was about to say I guess I'm that now, but that'll get clipped. Somebody will clip that. We don't want that getting clipped.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with a Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial Pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. Sadly, you chose not to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor.
Oh, I
your
forgot to
laziness
put the...
has cost you your bonus, I'm afraid.
I forgot to put the finger...
Now go, get some rest. I'll have another contract ready for you
I was supposed to trespass
shortly.
in the office and leave his finger there. I got the finger, but I didn't put the finger in the office. Damn. If you think that's weird, I got some bad news for you. In the constellation Lyra, apparently there's beings like that really exist. That's what I've heard. That's what the word on the street.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Those who know. In the constellation Lyra, there exist the Lyrans, and apparently they're very cat-like beings. That's just the word on the street. I don't know if it's true or not. The Cat in the Hat. What about that?
Hello.
Me children are starving.
See, they're glowing. That's how you
Please
know they're
help.
feds. See how bright they're glowing?
Let's hear it.
Oh, I gotta get the quest. I keep forgetting to do that. Because I basically gotta dialogue tree the person twice to get the quest. Damn it. What?
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Ah, assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Uh-oh. You know what's about to happen, guys? Sealed letter. Where's the sealed letter? You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest of the northeast of Cheydinhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your very special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There is an unseen power working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of your message with anyone at the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, including Ochiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum.
Yes.
Everyone's talking
I don't
about
want to
your
spoil it.
latest
If you haven't seen it yet, how this plays out is so crazy. You guys have no idea what's about to happen. How this plays out is really, really... Do I stream on anything else? No, this is mostly... I just do it on YouTube.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
I'm not really a gamer. I'm just really playing around. I don't really game that often. It's not the main thing my channel does. This is actually a prepping / survivalism / current events. I kind of do everything. I'm kind of like a YouTube jack of all trades. That's why I think I'm famous to I'm destined to get famous on YouTube because I just kind of do everything. And I think I'm destined to bring back the glory of channels that do more than one thing. You know, like variety channels. Instead of just doing one thing, having... Well, there's other people on Odyssey and Rumble and stuff like that, and that's fine. Or Odyssey. I guess Odyssey is what we should call it. It's spelled Odyssey, though, on there.
Oh!
Homer's Odyssey. Fort Farragut. Yeah, it's look, people need to be everywhere. Okay? I'm trying to be on the biggest possible platform I can. And I'm on Odyssey already. You could look at all my links. I'm on Rumble and everything. I just don't use them that often. You know? And you should subscribe to me on Odyssey and Rumble and all that. Because that's going to be the channels that I use in the event I ever get kicked off of YouTube. But I'm not trying to get kicked off of YouTube. You know? I mean, I'm not trying to be super based all the time. Getting kicked off of YouTube. You know? Like, I don't know if Jake Monroe and Lily Gaddis are going to survive on YouTube. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if they really make it. I think they have a good chance. But you know, they're kind of like the grand experiment. Damn, these things are... Gotta take out the cutlass. How do I, Okay. The hell? I'm glitching out big time. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, he's shooting at me with an arrow. That little bastard. Hit me with a paralysis potion. What the hell? These little bastards and their paralysis potions. I'm good at stealth, terrible at regular fighting. Oh, they're ganging up on me. Damn it, they keep hitting me with paralysis potions. But, oh, they're just ganging up on me, bro. I'll summon a skeleton to fight the skeletons. Damn it! This is crazy. Why are these guys so strong? I might be doomed. Dead. Yeah, they killed me. It's alright. I figured out how to beat them. I just have to launch arrows at them. Yeah, I know people in groups like that in Florida. I don't really talk about it too much, because most of the people I know like that in Florida try to keep under the radar. We're going to use stealth, which is what this character is used to doing. You just have to take them out quickly. Can't let them gang up on me. We got a battle axe now. You could probably use that against them, I suppose. Taking them out slowly. Are vaccines the end of us? You know, in theory, vaccines are a good technology, but the government has just lost all their trust. You know? I mean, in theory, vaccines could be a good... Like, the science itself of the concept of vaccines isn't really bad. The problem is like, nobody trusts the government and the corporations, like, especially... stuff that's handed out for free, people are very skeptical of that, and the government's already been caught doing that before, like the Tuskegee experiments and shit. So it's, you know, I don't have any issue with the science itself of vaccines. I never took the COVID one. Just never saw a need to take it. Because it wasn't a lethal virus that was really killing young, healthy people. And I already had COVID, so I just didn't see the need to take it. I think that's a personal decision you need to make for yourself. You hear the feminists talk about my body, my choice. Well, what about my body, my choice when it comes to deciding if you want to take a vaccine or not? You know? Also, feminists keep saying my body, my choice. But what about, like, my money? What about my money, my choice? You know? Another thing I've noticed, women like to complain about pregnancy, but men go to wars and get their legs blown off, and men have to work on, like, construction sites and shit. But then women get pregnant, like, once every few years, and they act like that's the worst thing ever. When it's like a man's life is constant discomfort, constant pain, you know? guys were too tough to fight head up. I hit them with arrows. My eyes are watering up. It's weird. All right, let's see. Oh, by the way, the character's name is Alfie. My grandpa used to have a cat named Alfie. That's the little inside joke there. And he was an orange cat. Yes. Oh, this is just the first room I was in. I was already in here. What button do you push for the special power? Special power you get once a day. Hold on. I just want to see the key bindings. Do you get to use a special power once a day, or is that just Skyrim? Might just be Skyrim. Yeah, I think that's Skyrim. Khajiit can see in the dark. Am I a felon? I don't know. I got covered in prison tattoos. What do you mean, am I a felon? Easy to get lost in these stupid tunnels. There's like a pit there. How does he see me when I'm below him? Because I got to. It causes damage to these skeletons. I tried doing close range attacks. It wasn't working. I was about to say I heard footsteps behind me. Here, we could try to switch to a ranged weapon. See if it works. Working well, guys. Yeah, see, fuck that. That's not working. See?
Oh!
Oh! The spikes killed me. See? I just have to figure out how to... It's chat. You keep distracting me. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna try to sneak our way through this, guys. We got to get right to the... Why are these skeletons so hardcore, man? I know they're the personal bodyguards of the Dark Brotherhood guy, but... Holy shit. Damn it. Damn, this paralysis shit. Damn it. I hate this paralysis spell shit this guy's got. It's annoying. Where is he? He's hiding from me now? How'd he get down there? I got him and he got me at the same time. Fatal funnel. Poor CQB, yeah. Well, and he's got an elevated position. You're right. So when he's got an elevated position, it's kind of hard to fight back, you know? It's the only thing that really brings them down is these arrows. Damn it. He keeps paralyzing me. Dude, can't let him gang up on me. Have to stay On. Just gotta stay true to the course, you know. I gotta keep attacking these guys with arrows. When I made this character, I thought I was gonna play this like a Assassin's Creed kind of game. My ex-wife really liked Assassin's Creed. I wasn't ever a big fan of Assassin's Creed though, but I kind of like the dynamic of like sneaking up on people. Let's go back to front. I'm just not gonna mess with that door. It just leads to the main hallway there. It's not that important. Plus it's doing the no clip thing. It's no clipping through the walls. The walls are glitched out on this level. The remaster makes things glitch, which is very strange. And I think the reason they're letting you clip through the walls a little bit is so you can jump over that hole. I think they were too lazy to just fix the level. The spikes are down there. I don't want to accidentally step on the spikes. You gotta be fucking kidding me. They can't activate their own traps and fall to their own traps. I mean, there ain't much they can... Not much they can really do if they don't have arrows. That's the good news. These guys are tough. Was liberalism the same in 2004? No, it was... I tell you, liberals tried to be more just like, yeah, we believe in common sense. That's what liberals used to be, the common sense people. I'm not saying they believed in common sense. I'm saying that was their whole bit. They pretended to care about common sense. Their whole thing was, oh, those right-wingers are radical, fanatic people that want to drag humanity back into the Stone Age. That was their old way of thinking of things. They used to promote themselves as being the more reasonable people. The radical left really killed, they really killed liberalism, actually. The skate is activated. Okay, right here. I think it's funny how liberalism killed itself.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. And that, dear child, is why the Black Hand has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified.
And you thought there
was
you thought there was honor among thieves. I'm here to tell you there's not. And that's the moral of the story tonight, guys. You see how I set this up the whole time? Because you're going to see what's about to happen. All these people that, you know, they're all evil, wicked people. And they thought that they're safe in the sanctuary. And that they're all friends and they're all family and they all love each other and this and that. Well, guess who just got ordered to go kill all of them? Me. You know? That's what I'm telling you guys. There's no honor among thieves. Just gotta find my way out of here. If I can find my way out of here.
Why has the Chaitin Hall Sanctuary not yet been purified? Everyone based out of that location must die. Only then will the Black Hand be satisfied.
Okay, I gotta find my way out of here first. Damn it. This man makes it impossible. Imagine living in a house where everything is just a trap. Jesus. Why would you want to live like this? Just booby traps every fucking where. Everything's a trap. Everything's trying to destroy you. Alright, well, we have to clear out Chaitin Hall. I wonder if there's a way to not clear out Chaitin Hall, let all of them live. Kill him instead. I wonder if there's like an alternate quest line. I don't think there is one. I think I have no choice but to kill all the people in the... What's that other blip on the map? I'd like to see what that other blip on the map is. Let's see what the green blip is. Just want to see why there's a blip away from the Sanctuary.
Hurry up before I change my mind. Greetings to you. What's going on with you? I saw some...
It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Not here, not in public. We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary. The risk of detection is too great.
Well, at least they're...
Not here, not in public. We must...
slow and not too bright. Farewell.
That's just kind of weird. Why is she outside? Anyway. So that's one of the objectives. That's why she was there. I'm gonna talk to Uchiva, see if there's dialogue that triggers this, or if they just have to be killed immediately without having any. The living quarters. Talk to Uchiva. I mean, they are all sleeping, which I guess makes it pretty easy. Training room. Talk to Uchiba.
Well met. The chance would not have selected you for a contract, and spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Oh, don't worry. Blood will be shed. Blood will be shed.
You've seen. Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question. Lucien isn't here very often.
All right.
Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question.
Well?
Go now.
Well? In that case...
Our dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace. Die! Die, you mangy house cat! Why, brother, why? Let's get this over with.
Well, you know, hey, she said it. Whatever I'm ordered to do should be carried out without question.
Night Mother, I beg your mercy. Die, cur.
Take them all out one by one. See if the other ones are still sleeping or not. Brotherhood skeletons are tough, man. I don't care what anyone says. But we know how to take them out. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's get this over with, eh?
Just warming up, you pathetic worm. Why won't you die? Save me.
Need something bigger.
I would debate within your blood. You'll never take me down. Save
Well, I have to take down the orc. The orc is the last one to go. Well, that and the other one. They don't know yet. They don't know yet.
Supposed to be impressed. Whoa! Said to save me. Night, Mother.
Sit and save me. Oh! Take that! Am I supposed... to be impressed. Oh. Oh. This ends here. You're pathetic. Show me what you've got. Why, brother? Why? My mother, I beg your mercy. I will bathe in your blood.
Where'd he go? Did I push him through the wall? Did he glitch out? There it is. Dude didn't even have any good loot. Dude literally just swings a regular iron axe around everywhere. Now we just have to kill... what's her name? Over here.
Hello. I hope Otessa's taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer and spends all her time helping others.
Bye.
Bye. A coin for an old beggar?
Really messing this up.
Show me what you've got.
Oh man, they killed her. They killed her. They got confused and they killed her. That's weird. We must now report our deed. Report our deed. The deed we have done must be reported at Fort Farragut. Yes, we must report our deed. I'm getting tired, guys. This is going to be it for the night once I report the deed to Fort Farragut. Before you guys go, if you guys do go, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Always helps. Fort Farragut. Yes. Alright, let's see. Yeah. This guy's house is crazy. It's like his house is like a maze full of death traps. Can you imagine having a house like this? So hard to navigate. Just everything's a damn death trap.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. Your life in the sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops.
This guy is smart.
Your next contract
he doesn't
can
want to be
at the dead drop.
He doesn't want to be held
Hero
accountable
Hill,
for his
southeast
crimes.
of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. The Black Hand is the dark, as every hand, Go now, O child of Sithis. Walk in the
Look how
shadow
short
of
he is.
fear and bring
Oh, no,
glory
he's not
to
short.
our
He just
dread
looks short.
father.
We're gonna end this. This guy's evil. We're gonna kill him. Yep. We're gonna kill this guy. Oh, I can't kill him? Well. I didn't know that ladder was there the whole time. Yeah, I just thought that would be a great way to end things. You know, he ordered you to kill everybody and then you kill him. You know, where's Shadowmere? Where's the horse? Where's the horsey? Yes. Look how based this horse is. His eyes are glowing red. He knows everything. This is a really based horse. You know somebody's based when their eyes are glowing red. That's how you know. Laser red eyes. A based horse. For a based man. Harnessing the Vril energy and the sacred powers of Kek. Got a mountain lion and a wolf attacking me. Alright. Now's a good time to save. And, this is basically it for the night, guys. The hell? Why am I having trouble saving? It'll auto-save if I just wait 1 hour. Oh, okay. Save game. Alright. That's it for tonight, guys. That's all it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't do these streams as often as I should, but I just have a lot of work I got to do in my real life, so see you guys in the next one.